Hi, my lovely people. I'm going to give you guys a second to get on in, but good morning, good morning, good morning. I see you down there, Fifi. Good morning to everyone coming in. So let's play a little things until everybody gets here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all, we have a show. Good morning, Shayla. Good morning, Fifi. Good morning, Crystal. Good morning to everybody coming in. So, y'all know how we have to always start the show to protect ourselves. We get the little business out the way. Crystal says, what are we talking about today? Baby, we got a show put together. We are going to hit it all on the head. Good morning, good morning. I see you guys coming in. So, let's just go ahead and do this. All right. Fair use. All right. Section 107 fair use allows us to talk about it. And that's what we are here to do. Please do not go out of your way to dislike anybody that we talk about in this live today. Baby, guess what? It is for entertainment and reaction purposes only. It is our opinion and our opinion only. So that's what we are here to do. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, we are here to talk about it because if we don't talk about it, who's going to? And when I tell you, right? When I tell you, we're going to do the everything is everything. Everything is going. When I tell y'all, it is a lot going on the YouTube streets, and we are trying to figure out what exactly has taken place. Okay, good morning, Dash. Good morning. Dash says, hey, Storm, I hope you and Rocket are doing well. Yes, we are doing very well. We are very tired because we have just been so busy. You know, I've told everybody that March is a long month for me and it was going to be a hard month for me and it has, and then I had to start filming a lot, and I do mean a lot of sponsored videos, some things I'm going into. So I want to let you guys know that, okay, I'm going to be dropping this Timu haul, and I'm going to be dropping it today, and I guess you guys um are going to see a new side of me. You'll see my face, you'll see everything I'm doing. So I hope you guys tune in. Good morning. It says Pretty Peaches. Good morning, girl. That is a name over here. TGIF. Can I start a topic? LOL. Yes, Miss Crystal. What is going on? Would you like to tell us? We can always, that's a anything goes type of thing, right? Anything goes mean whatever y'all want to talk about, we're going to talk about. And I have a show, right? I have a show. Yes. Good morning, thick thighs. Fifi said, yes, I can't wait. Girl, I should have been let you look at that video and look and see what I done did. But y'all, yeah, I got to get some sponsorship. Shoot, you got to have a channel going out. And they reached out to me. So, yeah. All right. Well, Crystal, I was waiting to see what you wanted to talk about. But, honey, until then, I'm going to go ahead and finish opening up the show, and we will then come back. So it's an anything goes type of show, right? You never know. So let's play this little clip that I put together. Y'all know we have to do our affirmations. So let's go. And that's what happened, okay? When anything goes, things can go wrong. Good morning to everybody coming in. That cracks me up. Good morning, Brown Sugar. Good morning, Miss Tate. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, that y'all like putting them little videos together, right? Because it makes us laugh. It opens up the morning with some good laughter. But let's see what Crystal said. Peaches with the Pets did a live today talking about her wake up with Peach is $1,000. Oh boy. And we're going to talk about that. We surely are going to talk about that, Crystal. We're going to get to Peach in a minute. I got a lot of stuff uploaded for Peach because there has been a lot going on. But I'm going to also tell you guys that when it comes to Peach, everyone keeps saying, okay, she's not posting, right? She's not posting. No, she's posting. She's not posting on YouTube. A lot of people don't go over and look at her other things. She's been posting. And I got a clip for y'all that's going to blow y'all head on out the water. So we can start with Peach. That's quite fine. Let's get it going. If y'all want to talk about it, honey, when I tell y'all the wake up with Peach being $1,000, it doesn't surprise us. I mean, it surprises us if someone purchases it. Good morning, Miss Ann. Good morning, Black Medusa. Yeah, it shocks us that people will purchase it. It doesn't shock us with the price because she always, does that. She always hikes the prices up. And I mean, it was 1,300. So I can imagine, okay, it was over 1,300. I can imagine that it will be over 1,000. But y'all, like I told y'all yesterday, people were coming over in the comments and in the chat. Oh, guess what? Right? Guess what? She's not posting. She's not posting because she's trying to, right? She's trying to get these reactors off her back. She's not trying to give y'all no content. Well, first off, if someone has a life that is social media, they have to post, right? They have to post. They don't have any choice not to post because that's her only way of bringing in income. That's the whole reason why we talked about this. She's not posting on YouTube, okay? But she sure is posting over there on Instagram and TikTok. So I'm going to bring some of that over here, okay? Because we're going to talk about it because it's very controversial. Now, what she is doing, okay, is she's doing a lot of posting on her son's channel and on Wood's channel. I really think that Peach is doing all of this because she's ruining her own reputation. Nobody's feeling this. I'm clean. I'm clean. I'm this. I'm that. No one is truly feeling it. So to make money up, she's having Wood show houses. She's having Wood do this. Yes, feel free to tip your host. She's having Wood do a lot of content that just is not like him. He's not looking happy. He's, like I said, he's showing homes. He's over there at Busch Gardens. He's over there organizing. So my question is, are you clean or is Wood clean? Because it seems as though on his channel, he's doing all the cleaning. I mean, I've not seen a video of Peach actually making her bed. I've never seen a video of her actually doing like a clean with me. Good morning, Miss Cheryl. Good morning. I've never seen that, right? So are you clean or is Wood cleaning? That's the question. Ooh, look at Miss Ann. And you charge $65 an hour. See, that's my thing, honey. Ooh, like I said yesterday, it's right on the line. Okay, these classes are right on the line of either you trying to be a life coach or a therapist. But that's how she's trying to make her money. But she done turn her husband into something that he really is not, and it is getting a little bit absurd. But y'all, take a look and listen.
I thought I was crazy, but I just had to talk about this. And it's the fact that I don't feel like good about myself when my husband don't deposit in me. Like I like it when we make I really thought we was gonna have like a sisterhood circle. Like we as women, we were gonna talk about my feelings, like me feeling like I wanna have a deposit made and all this stuff. But y'all, excuse me, don't knock off my pH balance. Y'all coochies just think that's not my situation. He could shoot the club up and it still smell like water. Call Plies. Like,
huh? What? Who? Did y'all see that? Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Okay. I know it's a lot of y'all coming in there, right? Who? Wow. Who? I don't know what to say about that one. Now she still got roaches. Y'all a trip. Good morning, Sheikah's World. Good morning, Storm. Did you see how a caller called into Kaya Channel Gag Nation and was dragging Peach? I did see that. I wanted to talk about it today, but I didn't watch the full live. But I was watching it because they were talking about P. Diddy at first. So yes, I did see that. I'm going to drop a video on it because one thing I like to do before we get too deep into doing, lives about it is I like to watch everything, study the room, and do that. So yes, I seen it. So what I will tell you guys is go over, take a look over there on Kaya. You know, Kaya, my neck, my back. Yeah. someone called in and was dragging Peach, okay? Was dragging Peach. But a lot of y'all have come in. I got to play this video one more time, okay? Because listen to what she's saying. She was saying that she went back yesterday. She said, "Oh, I got defeated. I went back yesterday. I made a post and everybody took it wrong." Well, she was talking about deposits. Good morning, Bossy. Good morning, Sandra Powell. Good morning, Bossy. Y'all got to listen to the words, okay? She is talking about a deposit from her husband, not money, but y'all know what kind of deposit. She's saying she's saying that she wants him to get up in there and drop a load off. And then she goes to go on and say, well, y'all are always commenting, what about pH balances? What about this? What about that? Honey, it's a lot of people that just came in. Take a listen again. I got to play it so we can talk about
I
this.
thought I was crazy, but I just had to talk about this. And it's the fact that I don't feel like good about myself when my husband don't deposit in me. Like I like it when we make I really thought we was gonna have like a sisterhood circle. Like we as women, we were gonna talk about my feelings, like me feeling like I wanna have a deposit made and all this stuff. But y'all, excuse me, don't knock off my pH balance. Y'all coochies just think that's not my situation. He could shoot the club up and it still smell like water. Call plies. Like,
Y'all, where do we even start? She wants that deposit, right? She wants that deposit because she wants a baby. Okay. We know that once the kids start getting a little bit grown and the kids start getting a little bit more independent, she needs a baby. They always love them when they puppies. When they get to be full grown dogs, honey, then they get thrown to the side. Good morning, Diamond Dozen. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I see y'all all coming in. Good morning, Crystal. Okay, so y'all, she wants a baby. This is something we know. I see y'all in the comments saying this. She does. She wants a baby. She needs a baby. She needs to have that love and that tension, and she needs to pull Wood back in. But this the thing that get me. It's so many layers of this, right? Number one, she says, I thought we were going to have a conversation. I thought we were going to have a sister circle. What? What kind of sister circle, what kind of conversation do you want to have about you and your husband's bedroom life, about deposits that you want him to have and throwing off pH balances and this and that? Who has sisterhood circles or meetings about these kind of things? I have absolutely no clue. Good morning, Monica. I'm just like in total shock. You want people to literally pay for something, right? And then you want them to sit there and listen to you talk about deposits you want your husband to drop into you. Who would want to pay to listen to that? That is beyond gross to me. That is something else. But then you even go further to talk about, oh, pH balances. Well, let me say something. You told everybody what forever that you keep fluconazole on deck for when you have those, yeasty lows and this and that. What do you think is causing you to have this? What do you think is causing you to throw off your pH balance? And what are you over there talking about? The smells and the scents and telling other people that it must be them that stink. I'm so lost. I'm so lost. And I'll tell you guys this. This was over on Instagram, okay? It was over on Instagram. So this also to me shows a multiple personality disorder, okay? This shows that you come over here and you tell us on YouTube, I'm so happy, I'm so clean, I'm so happy, I'm so clean. Ooh, ooh, ooh. But then you go to another platform, show everyone that you're truly not too happy. You're not happy with your marriage. Your husband obviously isn't touching you. He ain't loving up on you. And my thing is, y'all are married, right? Y'all are a married couple. You advertise that. Y'all should have faithfulness amongst each other to where either you're on some kind of birth control or you're on some kind of preventative or maybe you're using something to where y'all don't always have to use protection. This is my whole thing. Her husband over there using the old pull out or using the old rubber method, okay? Because he's to not be trusted. And he's throwing something off or throwing something up in there. Y'all, let me look at these comments. He don't want no more kids, and she's a liar talking about she don't want no more. Yeah, exactly. She said that she didn't want any more children, but she wants a deposit. We know what deposits lead to, because girl, soon as he deposit that, Don't no money come up out that thing, girl. It just be broke, raggedy, and sitting over there on E. He deposits something and then boop, here comes another kid that you can whine and cry about. Then I'm pretty sure Wood is probably thinking, I've told her I don't want any more kids. So why is she still making all these videos talking about what we do in the bedroom? Girl, he's telling you to go over there and get that willy dilly that you had on the nightstand at the hotel and do what you gotta do. That's what he's saying. Why even speak on that in public? That is exactly what I am lost about. Why do you think that another woman, I mean, especially people that don't even know you, want to sit down and talk about what's in the bedroom? I understand if you maybe are amongst your girlfriends or, someone and y'all talking about something of that nature, which I don't even sit and talk about that with my girlfriends. Back in the day when you would be dating, you'd be like, oh no, girl, it was little or whatever. But you don't sit and just have random conversations about your husband and what he's swinging and dinging. But honey, we know what the song is. He could, he clean, he swing and dinging. So I believe at this point, she don't care what it is. She gonna talk about it. It's so gross. Ugh. Brown sugar said, literally a nut bag. Literally, right? Literally, like who does that? Good morning, Monica Smith. My personal private bedroom business is private. Exactly. It not only blows me out the water, but it just makes me think that something is really wrong with her. Like I said, multiple platforms, multiple personalities. Everyone come like when I did the video, people, I had seen some comments and they're like, oh, you talking about Peach here, is it because she's not, which the Peach Patch comes over quite often. Oh, you talking about her hair, why is it because she's not dropping any content for you to talk about her and she's paying y'all dust? She's not paying anybody dust. She's just doing it on different platforms because she's trying to keep her image good on YouTube, but it's already ruined. She's went down over 4,000 subs in just a week. No one's buying this. I'm clean. I'm mentally healthy. I'm a doctor. I'm a therapist. Oh, guys, look at me. I need a deposit. Oh, I'm rich. And nobody's buying it. Nobody's buying it. And I'm going to go back to Sheikah because I know she's in here. Sheikah, I seen a post that you made the other day. Sheikah's World. Okay. If you're not subscribed, go subscribe to her. I did see. Where you made a post and you asked the question, do people only like drama filled content? Sheikah World, she does a family channel, okay? And when she does her family channel, she's over there, she's doing all of her girls' hair from top to bottom to braids to bead. She does it all. Her teenagers are very respectable. They're doing chores, they're showing their vacations, they are renting 7, 8, 9 bedroom houses, they're doing all of this stuff. Airbnbs, they're taking trips. I mean, they're doing everything. And she was wondering, Sheikah's World, do people only watch drama because the views are not viewing? Which, honey, I can help you with that. That's fine. But that's, let me tell you, because I love me some Sheikah's World. But that's the God honest truth. Peach knows that drama sells. Jasmine knows that drama sells. Olivia knows that drama sells. Everyone knows that drama sells. And at this point, some of these women like Nika and Jasmine, they really think that it's cute, right? They think that being nasty, being gutter, saying the craziest stuff, that is what brings the views in. We just seen Jasmine go and run this whole skit, this whole scam with her baby daddy, and they were over there supposedly arguing, disrespecting her subs because drama sells. At the end of the day, if I want to watch a family channel, I want to see something I can relate to. I do not, okay? I do not watch Peach and I do not watch Olivia, Jasmine, Nika, or any of these women to get any kind of advice, tips, or travel plans. I watch them because they're a mess and I want to react on them. They get a little bit of time because that's what I do for, entertainment purposes. But when I sit down and I want to watch family stuff, I watch a girl named Adrian, I watch a girl named Kayla, I watch Sheikah's World, I like to watch Miss LeBlue, if y'all don't know who that is, but I like to watch different things. There's no one I would ever take anything or, more than a reaction from. Now let's get to some of these comments. That's why Wood be on the couch. He isn't falling for that BS. Wood is taking care of the little ones. She said she spoke to him. So tell us, what did he say? He looked and sounded so stupid. Well, you know what he said. And that's all that he could say, right? He couldn't say absolutely anything. He has already said to her, Peach did a video, okay? She did a video and she told us. My husband told me that he loves me, but he's not in love with me. Do y'all remember that video? He was sitting right next to her. He was smiling. He was mumbling. He was doing all of that right next to her. And if someone tells you that, then how can a month later you get out here and tell us, oh, we're back in love? We're on top. He's doing his sobriety. I'm not gambling. It doesn't flip like that. Once someone says something to you like that, that is a harsh statement. I love you, but I'm not in love with you is a very harsh statement. He has always said on here when she makes comments about kids and makes funny videos, he's shaking his head in the background. She said that he doesn't want anymore. So the question is, why keep pressuring someone to do something that they do not want? Why are you, as a woman, if you and your husband, if you have respect for him, why are you not going somewhere and looking at maybe getting some kind of implant or getting some kind of birth control? Or maybe, hell, you got all these kids, I got a husband and 7 kids. So you have enough. You have a lot of blessings. Maybe even think about getting your tubes tied. I mean, it's crazy. It's nuts. Wood said, no, I'm good. Yes, yes. I don't want any more kids. So I got my tubes tied. Exactly. Wood said somebody else got to do it. Yes, I'm taking a break. Her confidence comes from having a husband and he doesn't even want her. And that's what I was trying to explain yesterday about a lot of these women that are on this platform. Going back to what Sheikah said about the drama. When it comes to women, right? I don't very rarely get on here and talk about looks. I don't really, put them down and say, oh, your teeth. I said, a lot of people talk about peach teeth. I got gappy teeth. Okay. So I don't really look at what people look like and talk about them when it comes to that. My whole thing about it to where I'll say, ooh, well, your hair look a mess, or ooh, girl, your skin look a mess, is when these women, we've seen it with Olivia, Jasmine, we've seen it with Nika, we've seen it with Peach. One thing that gets me is why, as a woman, okay, do you always have to try and put yourself up by putting other people down? That's what I don't understand. A prime example with Peach is she'll go get something done to her hair, right? And instead of saying, ooh, y'all, I'm the ish, I really like my hair, I'm feeling myself with this hair, that's what you're supposed to do. You're a woman, right? You're supposed to have confidence in yourself. If nobody else thinks it, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. If you feel it, it will come. But Peach, you don't do that. You get on here. My hair is longer than your mammy and your grandmammy. My hair is better than yours. Then she has her son doing it too. Gregory McKay will get on here and he'll be getting his hair done and he'll be like, my mom said my hair is longer than hers and my sister's and everybody. Like, why do you have to put yourself up and then put somebody else down in the meanwhile? That's what I don't like. We see that with Olivia a lot. Oh, look at me and then look at them. Girl, it's just not, it's not becoming. So then that's when I make content and I talk about, well, honey, I don't see anything so special. Since you got to talk about everybody else, now we're going to talk about you. Okay, Miss Sheikah, you be careful driving. Okay, okay. Good morning, my sister. I finally caught a lie. Peaches is killing me that I'm clean, I'm clean, I'm clean. Good morning, Cheryl. Yes, we were just talking about her. And I'm just trying to tell y'all, it's a hot mess. It's a hot mess. When I tell you, I just seen the chat jump up. Um, Wait for it says, hey, Storm, a bit late, but I'll catch up. All right. Well, you go ahead, girl. What are you saying, Crystal? Have a good day, Storm. Gotta go. Social worker here for my home visit. Good luck. Good luck. Cross your fingers. I know you're going to do great. I've been watching your channel. You got this. That's an alcoholic talk. Dibba, dibba, dibba. Only Peach can understand. They've come up with their own language. They surely have. They have come up with their own language. Sheikah says something is wrong with her. That's all she thinks about. Yes, yes. Oh, thick thighs. Good one. Wood needs to get a vasectomy, and that can eliminate the problem, point blank, period, because Peach is going to keep trying to have babies. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I thought about that one too, right? I truly thought about that. I said, well, why don't Peach go out here and have her husband get a vasectomy? We have to say, why don't Peach do it? Because we know that Wood, he's never going to do it on his own, right? That's something we know. Also, they don't have no kind of insurance, so he'll have to pay for it out of pocket. And if you think that he is going to go out here and pay for that, Absolutely not. He won't do it. She's not going to do it because she wants more children. So it's going to be a line of, hey, guess what? It ain't going to get done because he's over there. If they ain't making money, they still got to pay that child support. He's got other things that he's worried about. And I really, truly believe that. I'm sorry to say this because it sounds harsh. I don't think that Wood is looking at her as his forever person. I think that Wood doesn't want to take anything away from Wood or get a vasectomy or anything like that because that would mean that Wood wouldn't be able to go out here with other women and do other things. So I don't see him ever doing that. I surely don't. My thing is that Peach don't have to do all of that. She just needs to put out her vlog and call it a day. Her sub's been asking her to. And that's the thing. Sheikah, do you not know people have been telling her, especially when she had all this drama going on with her mama and her daddy and them, just do your vlogs. You have enough children and you have enough things going on. Good morning, Pickle Pig Feet, that you can go out here and you can truly, right? You can truly create enough content that you can make some kind of money off of. But Peach doesn't like that content. It's not a boom bow. People aren't watching it like that. But at one time, she did tell us, I can go to Sam's Club and shop and y'all gonna watch. Then why are you not doing that? Good morning, DC. Good morning. So why are you not doing that? Why do you have to talk about everybody? Why do you have to put people down? Why do you have to keep saying, I'm clean, I'm clean, I'm clean? No one's believing it. No one is believing it. Her content is so dry and it shows. It shows that there's a lot of people coming in. So I want to make sure I say good morning. Everybody hit the like button and everything like that. Um, but she doesn't like that kind of content. It shows because she just doesn't want to post it over here on YouTube. Thank you for the super chat, DC. Thank you very much. She wants to put out this gross, disgusting, low butt, nasty content. So, really quick, what I will do is I'll play the video. I know a lot have seen it. It's only 40 seconds, but take a listen to what Peach said for all the
I
newcomers.
thought I was crazy, but I just had to talk about this. And it's the fact that I don't feel like good about myself when my husband don't deposit in me. Like I like it when you make. I really thought we was gonna have like a sisterhood circle. Like we as women, we were gonna talk about my feelings, like me feeling like I want to have a deposit made and all this stuff. But y'all, excuse me, don't knock off my pH balance. Y'all coochies just think that's not my situation. He could shoot the club up and it still smell like water. Call plies. Like,
Boom, boom, because that's who she really is. And that's the thing that people don't realize. She don't want to produce the everyday content. She don't want to produce things that make common sense that you a mother of seven and you so-called married. Let's see how you do all of this. Let's see what y'all do. I mean, let's take a page out of what's going over here on Everyday with Wood, okay? If you see Wood is over there, he's showing things that he cooked. On his community post, I noticed that he made a post, right? And he goes on to say, hey, we try and make dinner between 6 and 6:30 so that we have time with our children. No phone, no devices. We all play, we all hang out. And he's going on to say that they have all of this stuff going on, but yet, wouldn't you want to film that because you are a family channel? Why don't you film, hey, this is my husband cooking, this is what we having for dinner. After dinner, this is what we do. Like, you don't film any of that because none of that's going on. If she had to go and had to film what was really going on in her house, it would be chaotic. It would be a mess. She is not going to post it because it's just not happening. Peach is straight up filthy. Y'all are a mess. Yeah, yeah. And that's like when she goes over on TikTok and she yells and argues and goes back and forth with people. That's the true her. She likes the drama. She wants the drama. When she posted, I'm going to give y'all an example. When she posted that first picture, and I can't stop laughing, so I'm apologize. When she posted that very first picture, right? When she posted and it had like the hair all flat and her face was all greasy, if y'all remember that. When she posted that, okay, she really thought that she was going to get a response of, oh, Peach, you doing your own hair. Oh, Peach, you look great. And then it kind of backfired, right? It backfired, and people's like, oh, this is ramen noodles. Oh, this looks a mess. Why are you so greasy? But in someone's right mind, right, they would think, oh my God, I put this picture up. Maybe it is a terrible picture. But instead, Peach was like, oh, look at me. Someone's paying attention to me. They're talking in my comments. I got to keep on posting these pictures. And now every morning it's like, wake up with Peach, hair flat. It looks like a rag mop, and that's my whole thing. And then she wants to even make it go further of, oh, look at my hair, look better than your mammies and your grandmammies, putting people down instead of uplifting herself. And how can you be happy if that's how you operate and that's how you work? If you are constantly saying that you're happy, you're not going to always, okay, put someone down to make yourself feel better. That is the opposite of being happy. That is actually being miserable. That's why you make it over here, Peach, for a reaction. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm clean. I'm happy. I'm clean. Then why don't you just go over there and mind your business and do your content? Why is it everybody's mama, grandmammy, cousins, uncles, aunts? Why is it all this craziness? Whew, y'all, it's just a lot. Clearly, she doesn't have a real friend on the planet to speak about a pH balance and those, yeah, I got to say this, loafy infections with the social media subs. It's weird. Exactly. Exactly. That makes it even weirder. That makes it even stranger. That makes it even grosser. I'm making up words now. Grosser, weirder, floppy. I mean, these are people, okay? She said, I wanted to have a Von Trees get lit. Girl, I don't know where you have been. Y'all, hold on. We got to take a little commercial break and talk to Von Trees. Girl, I don't know where you have been, honey, but you have been gone. Your name was pulled for a free class about 2 weeks ago. I have been hitting you up on Instagram like crazy. So I don't know where you have been, my dear, but you have missed your opportunity. You was the winner to come in class and have it for free. Woo! I just seen you drop down. I'm like, girl, you don't even check your Instagram. Ooh, ooh, ooh. But yeah, these are people that you're charging $200 and something to come and talk to you, Peach, and then you want to say, oh, well, I thought we were having a sister circle, and I could talk about my husband depositing in me, and I could talk about pH balance. Like, what? Is that what they paid? Like, now, girl, I guess you don't went from being a content creator, being a woman that has a husband and 7 kids. Then she don't went to Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. She don't went from all of that and moved herself into she's the affirmation queen. She's a life coach. She's a therapist. And by golly, now she's a gynecologist. Now she's a gynecologist. She done moved on to everything. Like, girl, you was just out here trying to tell people how to get themselves together. Is this the preview of her class? Uh-huh. Is this the preview of the class? Because what questions is she asking in this assessment? Have you ever had a little yeast? Have you ever had a man step out on you? Have you ever had a man that has child support that you got to pay? Have you ever had a man that, guess what, puts zero into their home? Do you have a whole bunch of kids and keep on? Having them to try and feel loved because you ain't getting it from home? Do you have roaches, okay, but you buying new things to cover up everything in the house? Honey, I mean, what questions are you asking them? Do you go and dye and fry your hair? Do you have mommy issues? Do you have daddy issues? Do you have cousin issues? Like, what are you asking in these assessments, right? Because whatever you're asking, if you feel that you ask these questions and these assessments, these people are paid $200 and you can sit and discuss getting deposits from your husband, and you can sit here and discuss pH balances with these people, then excuse me, the class and the operation have already failed. Honey, you are taking on way more, okay, than what is needed. You are taking on a lot. Whew, a lot of hats, a lot of jobs, and baby, it's going over the line. Good morning, Storm and Chat. Peaches does not like herself. She also does not like other women. She dotes on Wood and Gregory all the time. You would think that she would have a better bond with her only daughter, Gorgeous. And that just hit the nail right on the head. Of course, I changed the words around because we don't want to get some flag stuff, but that hit the nail right on the head. That hit the nail right on the head. I'm never, I told you guys when I made the video saying that I thought it was something weird going on because she would rather hang out with Gregory and she would rather hang out with her husband and do the craziest things. And you always constantly tell us, I got one daughter. Oh, I got a daughter. This lady got one daughter. I mean, wouldn't your daughter like to go to the mall and hang out and shop? Wouldn't your daughter like to go and, get some clothes and get her hair done? And I mean, I don't understand. The son does get every single thing that he wants. I mean, I've never seen a boy go get something done to his hair and has to go to four different shops. I mean, he goes somewhere, they wash it and they dry it and they blow it out. Then he'll go to the barber, then he'll go to the braider. I mean, I've never once in my entire life seen this. And then when your daughter goes to get her hair done or to get something done, nothing happens. You just take her to one place, and when she's on her way to that place, she's got patches missing out from braids, or either her hair is very tangled. I've never, do you hear me, heard of such foolery or seen such foolery in my life. Oh, this is some crazy stuff. This is some crazy stuff. I still can't believe that she's over there telling Sky to upload that mess she's been putting up. You see Peach making sure she shows her house looking clean. Peach really don't want to see others doing well. She doesn't. That's what I said. If you are a woman that puts yourself up by putting other people down, then you're not happy. You're not happy. She doesn't want anyone to do better than her. Hint, hint, how she went out here, if y'all remember, and she put up those screenshots and she told everyone, these are my students. Ugh, they don't even tell me thank you. These are my students. Like, she was claiming people who hadn't even taken her class. That's how crazy it got. That's how crazy it is. And then she got called out by Teresa Plus Five, because Teresa Plus Five was like, I'm never taking your class. Why do you have my screenshot up there? Why are you doing this? Peach never apologized. Okay. Then she also was so mad at Millionaire Mommy because Millionaire Mommy, I guess, took her class. Millionaire Mommy crossed the 100,000 subs. She got her plaque, and she tried to, change up her content a little bit. I mean, now she's back to the drama and the BS, but Millionaire Mommy tried to do hair content and content that had to do with her, but it didn't, work. She made it by all the drama and all the breastfeeding to 100,000. So then guess what? She went right back to it. And now her channel is just like in a stuck zone. And Peach don't want nobody to do better. If she teaches you how to do something, then she wants the credit for teaching you to do it. And that's not how it works. I mean, I don't see teachers go out here and say, okay, well, if you went on to college and you became successful, you should tell me, your kindergarten teacher, what a great job I did, how fabulous I was. I mean, I've never heard of it whatsoever. I have always been curious about why she doesn't do more with her daughter. I mean, that's something that we all have been curious about. I think that Peach is jealous of her daughter. And I've seen a lot of people say that, thick thighs. I don't I can't say if that's the case. I know that I do watch her with her daughter, and it seems like she's a daddy's girl. And Peach wants to be up Underwood. So if Gorgeous is up Underwood, how can Peach be up Underwood? That's where the jealousy probably comes in. That's where the craziness comes in. He's always wanting to pay attention to his daughter, which is, something that she needs. She needs special attention. She's in a house full of boys. They have more in common than her. So she does need more one-on-one. And Peach doesn't want to do it. So Wood's going to do it. And I don't see anything wrong with that. A daughter should feel secure and comfortable and should feel protected. And he's trying to do that. But Peach, she's a little weird. She's a weird one. I think Gorgeous reminds Peach of her sister, Drea. Peach is jealous. Oh, well, when it comes to her sister, we know how that goes, right? More ish comes out of Peach's mouth than her butt. Good morning, Brandy. Good morning and welcome. Good morning. Welcome. I have the peach patches all on my butt for asking if the rest of her house was clean besides her bedroom. Exactly. That's what I said. Why don't you? There's some content. Why don't you do some clean with me, right? She always shows the mess. Oh, look, they done spilled something. Oh, they done knocked something over, something stuck to the floor. And we always see Wood out there with his vacuum getting it up. But we never, ever see Peach cleaning whatsoever. So that's the crazy part. Peach's downfall is her own fault. Should have just stayed how she was in the beginning, but her ego got the best of her. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Her ego got the best of her, is what happened. Her ego not only got the best of her, but the money got to her head, right? Big bag, big bank. Watch me go shop at Gucci, Louis, Fender, Prada. Watch me do all of this. That's what got to her. Watch me go buy my husband this. Watch me take my husband on a trip. And now she's kind of regurgitating that content, right? Now she's regurgitating that content because she doesn't have anything new to put out. All she can do is go over the old stuff, the old stuff. And that's what she's exactly doing. She's going over all of the old stuff because, honey, the new stuff, the clean, the I'm healed, it's not working. It is not working. She's neglectful towards her daughter. She surely doesn't show her, okay? The respect, the time, the effort, the one on one attention she needs, she does not show her. I mean, if you watch when Peach goes somewhere with her daughter, it's like she's withdrawn. It's like, okay, this is for content. People have been saying, how's her hair looking? I mean, my thing about it, okay, as a woman, you take your hair and get it done once a month, maybe twice a month. It's like always changing, and you know, I'm getting caught up on words because I'm gonna say it's always changing. I ain't gonna never say it looks good, but it's always changing. Why is it when you go and get your daughter's hair done, it stays like that for 15 days? Like, it stays like that for 15,000 years. It stays like that for 15,000 hours. Like, it's just, we can't even make it up, right? It stays like that forever. She'll put it in a ponytail, and that same ponytail will be in her hair, right? For 15 days, all knotted, bunched up. Then she'll go and she'll have Barbie do it. Then Barbie will braid it, and then that will stay in there for a whole half of a daggone year, 6, 7 months. Like, if you're going and you're washing your hair and you're trading your hairstyles, don't that give you a signal in your mind that your child should too? I mean, I mean, that just blows me. Good morning. Good morning. Is there anything else that y'all want to talk about Peach? Because when I tell y'all, I got to show y'all another clip, but it's of a different content creator. So let's see. She should take a class on how to do her daughter's hair. She said she would never do that. She did address that one time, and she said that she doesn't have time to learn that. I mean, as much time as you spend on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube, these videos are out here to show you how to get it done. She treats gorgeous the way she claimed Tracy treated her. Bing, bing, bing. Ain't that something? It's too late now. She needs to go ahead and get a 9 to 5. Those views aren't viewing. Facebook don't want her. TikTok don't want her. She's not selling e-guides or classes. And that's the thing we're talking about. If you are, she's in a rut. I'm gonna say this, and I know that the Peach Patch will come over in the comments and I'll block them, I'll handle them. But it's just not working. It's just not adding up. The clean, happy person that she's trying to be and try to make people think that she is, how much of a hypocrite, right? Would she be if she went back to producing the content that she wanted, right? Because she wants the drama. You know, the fact that her mama is over there doing good numbers and did it all by herself, and it's been away from her, ain't even mentioning her, that's eating her up. So you guys already know that she's going to be completely upset, because if she went back to that content and she went back to what she really wanted to say, like she doing over there on Instagram, they would unsubscribe more. She's really got her back against the wall this time. Okay. She really has her back against the wall this time, because when she went to me and Wood are getting a divorce, right? Then she took him back. Then she did it again. We get a divorce. Then she took him back. Then this time with this whole phenomenal being born and everything that she said he did not do for her, and that she filed for divorce, and that was a lie, and he was right back in the house. A lot of subscribers, they exited left, right? They said, oh no, we ain't going through this no more. They exited stage left, and they didn't want anything else to do with her. So now that you have changed all this around, if you were to go and start being, drama felt with that old content, they are going to walk out the door just like they're doing now. They're exiting stage left. She's I read that one. Hold on. The generational curse continues. Bingo. Where is Nika old dirty self at? Okay. It's anything goes. Nika, I think Nika is over there five-figure discounting. I think Nika is over there with that bow on her head and pretending to have jobs and whatnots. And we know that Nika does not have that. Okay. Peace don't take care of none of those kids. It's Wood. Yeah, I do believe that. Now, y'all, we're gonna switch gears. Now I got to show y'all a clip because we got to talk about this fool for a second. Take a look.
And whenever my kids are with me for a long period of time, it feels like normalcy, is restored a little bit. But and then, things like this happen, and it's funny because I'm about to drop them off at school. It's like 5 in the morning. I just woke up. I'm about to take a shower and then get all their butts up. Okay, last night I just couldn't vlog. Like, I know I've been showing you guys like stuff here and there, a little bit of what we've been doing, a little bit of sharing a little bit of our time with y'all, but I don't know. Sunday, yesterday, I just honestly have not even wanted to, and I'm gonna get into that more. Like, we're gonna talk about that, my feelings towards that and everything, but regardless, we had an amazing day yesterday. The whole week was amazing. And even though I'm taking them to school and then their dad's gonna pick them up and they're gonna go back with their dad, like, I don't have any problem with that. Like, that's okay. Like, that's why I am all for shared custody, and I've always been all for shared custody, because I think it's healthy for them to be with him and be with me, and like an on and off week thing. That's not our custody arrangement right now, but hopefully soon it will be. And but yeah, it's a bittersweet thing, like they're going back to their dad, which I'm happy about because they need to go spend time with their dad. But I'm gonna miss them terribly, of course. I was also telling Robin, I'm gonna miss you when I'm door dashing, girl. It's my little DoorDash partner. We be having so much fun on our little runs, but it's gonna be crazy doing it without her. But anyway, I'm just gonna miss my baby so freaking much. But yeah, I gotta get up. Last night I was doing hair and everything, and I'm looking at my sink, and my sink is a mess, so I got hair products everywhere. It's Monday, so I hope everybody has a great, productive week. I hope you guys are just happy, living in your bliss, living in your happiness, your full potential, or striving to become that, I just love y'all so much. I have a lot to talk to you guys about. We'll do that in another video. I'm so backed up on videos. We'll get there when we get there. Is there anything else I want to tell y'all about? I'm gonna take a shower and then I'm gonna get the kids ready. Sorry if this vlog is just choppy and all over the place. That's how I feel when it comes to vlogging these days. But I'm trying to do what I gotta do, okay? I'm trying to do what I can. But anyway, I'll see you guys in a minute. Let me take a shower and brush these teeth.
Now, y'all know Olivia is not one that I really talk about like that. But Olivia is out here pretending to be something that she truly is not, right? She's telling us that, guess what? She was all down for having shared custody of those kids with Gerard. That's a big lie. You were moving those kids back to back. You were moving them across town. You were doing state to state. You did not let him see them for months. And that's why he took you to court and he got full custody because of the things that you were doing. But baby, let me catch up with these comments because y'all are something else. Oh, wait, let's talk about Liv. She gets on my last nerve. Good morning, April and Kat. Good morning, Ivory. I seen you come in. Is that a mustache coming in? Might be from some of those shots she's taking. She's a mess. Better seek Peaches therapy. Oh my goodness. But when I tell y'all, that little clip really showed a lot of lies. First off, like I said, the whole I don't mind the custody. Girl, you lying. We know you lying. We know you lying because you kept those kids from him. He got him a lawyer and then he got his kids back. So that's how we know you lying, number one. Number two, you was over there doing hair. Honey, I want to see how them hairstyles look because we know that you cut all your daughter hair off so that you didn't have to comb it. You gave her a mini fro. So we don't know what you combing and what you doing over there. That's another lie. But what really gets me with Olivia is this whole I'm door dashing with Robin. Now, let me be the first to say this. I am a firm believer, okay, that you can do whatever you want to do for a living as long as you're taking care of yourself and you are not asking anybody else to do it, then you self-sufficient. I mean, I love going to restaurants, so we need people to work that way. I love going and doing different things. So we need people to work these jobs. Can't everybody have the best one? But with Olivia, girl, you allowed yourself to get on probation due to child support. You talking about all this time that you love to spend with your children, but you won't even pay their daddy and help them to get taken care of unless they up under you. Like, did you go and tell Robin that 90% of the reason that you don't have more time with your daughter is because of the fact that you won't pay child support? You chose to be on probation, but I don't tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't know what that probation is doing to Olivia, but that girl is dropping content back to back, putting ads in it like crazy. She out here trying to DoorDash, like whatever they saying to her, she must be on the verge of going to jail, like getting in a clankety clank, because she is really over there trying to make this money, and it's really really crazy. And to be $22,000 in debt. Now, y'all, this is Olivia, right? She done told us that she done been to hair school, tattooing school. She sat there and gave her own self a tattoo. She done sat over here and she done told us that, honey, she had all these sponsorships and all these deals and she was the bank. She done sat over here and told us that she's got two children by two different men outside of the children that she's already lost custody of. That should show your focus, right? But she done tried to tell us that the new baby daddy, right, that he was just paid, he was married, he was her sugar daddy. I mean, she has tried to tell us an absolute lot. If you have a situation, right, to where, oh, I could possibly go to jail. You mean to tell me your baby daddy ain't gonna help you get out of that? He ain't gonna throw you $100 or $200, say put on his child support because I need you over here with my other kids. Good morning, Avery. They ain't gonna do that. I mean, nothing that this girl is saying adds up. $22,000 in debt, and you think that DoorDash, and after you claim that you got all these degrees and this educational funding, you think that that's going to help you get out of debt, making $70 to $80 a day? And probably not even that because you're too lazy to do it during high traffic hours. And then you think it's cute to take your daughter. I mean, I'm going to tell you, door dashing, I think it could be very dangerous, right? For the person that's doing it, because you never know when you knock on someone's door, what's going to come to that door. You don't know. We've heard all these stories. We've heard about the Uber driver who was running around shooting people. I mean, you've heard a lot of stuff. But to take your child in an environment that you don't even know is bizarre and weird to me. Is bizarre and weird to me. And I'm going to tell you, I don't think Gerard's going to go for that very much. Let's look at some of these comments. Shopping with Kim says, Liv is in competition with Jasmine. Yes, I'm happy that somebody has said that, right? She wants to be in competition with Jasmine. Jasmine, okay, Jasmine's a lot. Jasmine got out here when she knew her back was against the wall and told people the truth. She was living over there saying that Chris was there and telling all these lies, but she came out to tell the truth, her side, which we can all, don't know if that's the truth. Good morning, Dolores. Good morning. But she came out here and she started collecting views after she was saying Chris was gone. Then people, right, even after all these lies, people were still over there viewing, okay? They were still over there viewing Jasmine. And they were overviewing Jasmine because they wanted to hear the saga. So they was watching these little vlogs because she was labeling them, trying to do it on my own, depressed, sad, stressed, so they were still kind of watching. But then Jasmine hits this slump. She wants to be in the gym working out. She wants to be over here arguing. She wants to be over here shooting basketballs. And then views weren't viewing. So Jasmine decided, let me get Phil in the picture. Let me get some drama started because I need these views to go back up. So that's what Olivia is doing. I'm happy that somebody said it. Olivia is over there trying to catch up. And it just ain't working. Yeah, you heard Rocket. Yes, he had came right into his little doggy door. Her baby looks like Fat Joe about to lean back. Ah, thick thighs. I can't even read that stuff, but that's funny. Oh, God. Thick thighs. Why is she talking like that? Because she has a mental problem. Olivia thinks that she is the bee's knees and thinks that everybody is supposed to bow down to her. And honey, you are out here literally allowing yourself to look at jail time. I mean, y'all, two things I always say about Olivia. Number one, she's a deadbeat. If it was a daddy out here doing a baby mama like that, not paying child support, losing custody, we would drag them. So Olivia deserves the same treatment. That's number one. Number two, Olivia, honey, you are going down, 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 down. You have lost your license. Okay. I don't even know why she's out here door dashing and showing that she's driving around when she lost her license due to not paying child support. That's the weird, crazy stuff with me. Then you're driving around with your children in the car without no license. So if you ain't got no license and you look like you're driving your mama car, that means you ain't got no insurance, you ain't got no backing, you ain't got no nothing. Oh, honey, we trying to make it make sense. You allowed yourself to continue to go worse downhill to where you hit it, it's either jail or me pay. Now you have to do literally whatever you can do to try and keep yourself out of clank clank. That's crazy. I'm clean. I'm clean. That's the third time you said you was going to take a shower and you didn't take the shower already. Exactly. That's how she does. That's how she does. AJ is not going anywhere with his dad. He's going to be with Stella the whole time, talking about the dad is getting him a few days. Girl, please, Zolo's AJ dad. At this point, I really don't know. I'm like, is Olivia the mama? Is Zolo the daddy? Is the daddy black ops? Is the daddy on a covert mission? Is the daddy married? One thing I will say is I don't believe that any of those children have the same father. I don't. I know that she is sitting here, right? And she's trying to tell us that they do. Mm-mm. I don't believe it. I mean, you couldn't even pay me to believe that. You could not pay me to believe that. I used Uber Eats and DoorDash, took all my kids with me. My oldest loves getting out and taking it to the door. We always leave the food in front of the door. And once back in the car, we hit a button. Yeah, well, I'm gonna tell you, be very careful with that. I When it comes to certain things, certain different states and certain different cities are different. Here, we've had a lot of crime when it comes to it. I would never subject my kid. I don't know where everybody lives, but I will tell you that Indianapolis, Indiana is rough. Okay. People do things weirdly. And there has been some DoorDash people who have gotten hurt. There has been some Uber Eats people who have gotten hurt. There have been people putting stuff in people's food. So me personally, I've never used DoorDash. I've never used Uber Eats. And I took a Lyft one time, and that's because I had to take a Lyft to get somewhere that was very important. Okay, and my car was in the shop, and that was a few years ago. I don't trust people. I don't at all. I can't. Thick thighs, give me your phone. Saying the food is at the front door. All we did in the same day. My kids still ask, "Can we go do it?" I'm too nervous. I'm too nervous of it. I'm sorry. It just does something to me. It makes me nervous. Makes me feel weird. I've never used those services just because of personal belief and because of what's happened here. I don't know. I was just watching a 2020 the other day about some guy who was driving for Uber who decided, and I'll share it on the community post, that he was going on a spree and just picking people up and shooting them. And I thought, oh my God. So that makes me definitely never want to use that service. But also here in town where we live, these drivers, they go through a lot because people are walking into stores and the orders that are like, I guess, sitting on the racks saying that they're for Uber or pickup or whatever, people are taking them. Then they're saying that I was watching the news that what is it called? DoorDash, however you say that, driver went to drop off some food, and I guess the person complained about it, so he turned back around because it was something left in the car, like a drink. Went and took the drink to the person, and when the person opened the door, they hit him in the head with a bat. I'm like, oh nope, nope, nope. I just hear very bad stories. And when you're in a custody battle and you do not have a license like Olivia, I don't think it's smart to drive around with your children in the vehicle. I don't at all. But you guys, we are hitting the hour mark, so we are at that time. I want to tell you guys, look, everyone can't say 100. Yeah, it's just me. I'm a picky person. I don't want nobody that I don't want to use a service, and I hope I don't offend anyone, where someone's sitting in their vehicle and they're delivering my food to me. They have too much time in the meantime, in between time, to do something to it. That's just how I am. Okay. That's just how I feel. Also, I had saw a friend order DoorDash, and the person that got out of the car opened up their car door and it was full of garbage. It was full of trash, and her food smelled like some kind of cigar, black and mild, like no, I am a germaphobe, but I would be first one to say that. So that would not be something that I could participate in. Brown Sugar says, please do more lives. I will do. I'm gonna try, right, to go live at least two to three times a week. I'm gonna have some special stuff done. Now, like I told you guys, I've been filming for Timu. I'm gonna release that video this evening, so I hope you guys enjoy it. You'll see my face. You'll see me talking. Y'all, I know I'm gonna tell y'all right now why it's 100 some people in here and why it's on record. When I went and did that video, I was extremely tired. I told everybody that the month of March was going to be extremely hard for me. I didn't want March to come. March was my mother's birthday, the month that we lost her. So we celebrated her birthday. 8 days later, we had to celebrate the day that that she passed. And then it's the same day that we laid her to rest. March is a big month. Spring break is a big deal because last year spring break didn't happen because I was laying my mom to rest. Just was a lot. So I've been very stressed out. I'm not going to be Peach and come on here and say, y'all, I'm happy, 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 happy. I told everybody the first day of this month, it was going to be one of the hardest months. I didn't want it to come. So I look exhausted on the video, but it's because when you have a sponsorship, right? when when you have a sponsorship, you have a deadline. So whether I'm tired, whether I'm sleepy, whatever, I had to get on that camera and do it. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll release it this evening. But I thank you guys for all being here. I thank you guys for tuning in. And I thank you guys for the fabulous conversation. As long as these fools running the YouTube streets, you can go live every day, Storm. And I sure will try to come out here more. I'll tell you guys have a wonderfully blessed day, and I will see you later.